Excellency, allow me to make very brief remarks. First is to appreciate this team of eminent Kenyans led by General Opande, Mama Shamsha. Literally, I could go on, and I remember when we began the conversations. First, of course, the decision to appoint these eminent personalities, and then when they went out to engage various communities, and they did a robust assignment. They literally went to every corner of this country. If you look at the raw data, and it went through a lot of iterations. I remember on occasions we'll have early morning meetings just to look at what they were picking up. And in those engagements, there are very strong views on a number of things. I remember at one point I was trying to push back on certain things. But at the end of the day, I really appreciated their level of engagement and independence and genuineness to try and help this country move forward. When we were doing this review, it was undertaken in a period where we were enjoying peace as a country. And I remember when the presentation was made to His Excellency the President, he was very impressed with the work that the team had done. But I remember him challenging them further to look into certain aspects of it, particularly the political question on how we can be able to still have and entertain varying political views and keep the country peaceful. Then we were out there showcasing what the country had done. We went to the UN and together with Norway and Sweden, again, these are very exceptional countries, not just because they are from the West, but there's so much that they've done, and there's so much that as the entirety of humanity, we look up to these two countries. But then they were also able to put in resources to enable this work to be undertaken. Initially, we had intended to launch this before March. Then we moved it to June. And when we were about to launch it, then whatever happened, happened, and we were all in this country. And for me, this just goes to underscore how fragile societies are, and particularly our society. That on the backdrop of celebrating that we were undertaking this exercise when we were peaceful, a few weeks later, things really degenerated. And some of the issues that were being brought up were some of the issues that had been picked up by these eminent Kenyans. And it is my hope that when we look at the four broader areas of focus that they are recommending, we'll be able to take them forward. And for me, again, it's a call to the rest of the country that we have a responsibility to jealously guard against our peaceful coexistence, against elements or things that will take away that peaceful coexistence. When this review was happening, of course, it was happening against the backdrop of what had happened in Shakahola. So that ordinarily you think about things that will make a society not peaceful, and religion hardly comes into the picture. But this happened right within our borders. We lost more than 400 Kenyans. We continue to lose Kenyans on account of several conflicts. And lastly, Your Excellency, there are new emerging areas of concern. How well do we utilize technology so that then, instead of getting or maximizing the benefits that technology affords us, we discourage ourselves and Kenyans, and particularly our youth, from utilizing technology in a negative way that then becomes a threat to our peace. Lastly is to appreciate the UN family, particularly the United Nations Development Program and the UN Resident Coordinator's Office for the support and for their ability to work together with us on this journey. And we are looking forward to continuing on that path as we go on in the implementation of this architecture.